Hi everybody, this is Hannah with Hannah's Heirlooms and I'm live. So I appreciate you guys for being here. If you're watching the replay, as always, just email me if you're interested in anything. It's in the description box below, and also in the live chat I've got my email pin for any new people coming in. And I do not do auctions. I do buy it now sales, claim sales. So what I'll do when I run something, I'll put the buy it now price in the chat, and the first person who puts in the price, they're the ones to get it. And everybody has, different internet connections. So some people have more of a lag, and but it's whatever I see on my screen first, that's the person who gets it. So if anybody's here, just say hi. Hi Beth. Yes, we're live. I was just going through just kind of the intro, how things work here. Thanks for being here, Beth. I hope you're doing well. Let's see, there might have been a lag, so I hope I didn't get some of my intro cut off. Hi Liana, how are you? I got the 2 items you were wanting. Well, technically 3. I got them set aside for you, so I appreciate you. Okay, I guess there was a delay. Hi Rachel, thanks for being here. Hi Angela, how are you? Callie Mom Collects. She normally has a live at this time as well, but I think she's not having one today, which is why she's here. Otherwise she would be live. So I appreciate you all for being here. Let's see. I have some sterling pieces that I've kind of shown in other sale videos, but I decided to bring them back because, you never know what you may miss. And sometimes I get a little bit of a different audience at my live sales than at my pre-recorded sales. Oh, hi, Ocean Breeze. You were listening in the background. Love your stuff from Kelly Mom. Angela has beautiful pieces. We both love glass jewelry. She has gemstone jewelry, sterling, just amazing pieces. A lot of designer pieces that I don't come across. So, yeah, I've got, I do have some Native American cuffs, and I have, this is mostly going to be my handcrafted pieces that I'm going to be showing. And I'm going to be pulling out some things I've had in my shop that I have not shown, I don't think, on my channel before. So we're going to go through that. I do want to share, it's very hard to see from this far, but these are sterling silver dragon's breath earrings. They are very dainty, very easy to wear. It has a little tiny dragon's breath cabochon down there, and so I got them on down there. They're about, I think, 6 millimeters, so they're very small. Then I added these glass beads, check glass. The ear hooks are the only thing that are sterling. So my sterling earrings, well, these are a little bit more because it's not technically rare glass, but they are harder to find. This is the newer type of dragon's breath, and these are $24. I'm gonna put that in the chat. Ocean Breeze, is there a cuff that matches the Zuni flower ring? Is that a question for me? Because I don't know that I have a Zuni ring. Hi Perla, how are you? Glad you're here. Okay, thank you all. Let me put, it is a buy it now. $24. And then I am going to, you thought you saw a mother of pearl cuff. I don't have a mother of pearl cuff. I did a long time ago. I did. It was like a flower. I sold that. Here, I'll show the other cuffs that I have. Let me turn this around and we can see what I've got available. Hi, Teresa. How are you doing? Okay, here we go. Oh, it was the same thing? Yeah, that was a few months ago. I think someone emailed me after. So all these are my creations. I made another purse charm. I made this. I'm going to go through them one by one. I think that's what I'm going to do today. And then let me go down a little bit. Ignore my bookshelf back there. All my other inventory is back there. I've got this acrylic. Whoa, that just popped right out. Sorry, I hope I didn't scare anybody. This is acrylic, thankfully. Little jewelry box. Okay, these are the cuffs I'm talking about. They are really awesome. I had them in a sale, so that's why they're all bagged up. So I have this beautiful sterling. This one's stamped. We have, I believe this is a Thunderbird. It's got really awesome stamp details. That kind of looks like a feather. The only issue with this one is there's a crack. Well, it's broken right here. It's more than a crack. It's like breaks all the way through. It is still very sturdy. Okay. It's very much wearable. I wouldn't bend it. That's probably why it broke. Oh, and I just got the neatest thing in. I can finally measure my bracelets because sweet Teresa sent me this in the mail as a gift. Totally unexpected, and I really appreciate that, Teresa. It's really cool. It's like 3D printed. This is awesome. I think it would be much better than the paper cones because those get warped and torn up. I do know this, it does bend a little bit, so that would help. Let's see. Yeah, Perla, you love purple. I think this is, let's see, yeah. This is about, see, I'm 6 1/4, so I would say, yeah, 6 1/2 would probably be the biggest, you know, size you could wear that with. Oh, you totally should. I believe Teresa got this on Etsy. All right, so this one, what did I have? I'll mark it down a little, just a little. I'm gonna ask $70 for this one. This is buy it now. It's not marked, it's tested. It does have that little break there, but I think it's awesome. Really great design. It's 18 grams. Hi, Susie. How are you? Thanks for being here. That is so cool, Teresa. I never got into 3D printing, but people have made some like really awesome things. I know someone local makes little toys. They're like articulated. They're 3D printed and they're really cool. All right, so we'll pass on that one. And then I have another sterling cuff. Also not marked, but has that southwestern look to it. I'm pretty sure. It's handcrafted for sure. This one's a little lighter. It's 14.5 grams. So this one is awesome. It's a more daintier one. It's twisted wire, and then each little, I guess, bump, whatever you call that, is stamped all the way around. It's really awesome. Wasn't marked on the inside, but I did test that. That's how it looks on me. Oh, I always forget. Make sure you're in live chat, not top chat, because you may miss some comments. And if you're lagging pretty bad, I would refresh. You could close out and come back. So let's get this mandrel. This one's probably about 6.5, maybe a little bit. Let me get this. This one's a little bit bendable, but yeah, I'd say this is like, it doesn't have 6 3/4, but it's probably good from 6.5 to 6 3/4. This one weighs 14.5 grams. And I'm going to ask 45 for that one. Hi, Laura. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. Oh, Amy. Hi. Sorry, I missed you. Hope you all are having a good Sunday. Hi, Chris. How are you doing? Yeah, I really like that one. Both of those could fit me. This one's a little bigger. Yeah, it would almost fit a 7-inch, probably. I am. Thank you. I'm glad you are too. I've really just stayed home. I am a homebody, and just been doing laundry, housework, things like that. I like to do that on the weekends. Oh, Teresa, I didn't realize you're not. I'll add you as a moderator, and you can put links in the chat. All right, we'll pass on that one. Oh, sure, Amy. Thanks. Thanks for offering. Let's see. What are we going to do next? I'm going to show earrings. And we can look at rings. Unless you guys let me know if you have requests, you see something you want to look at, just let me know at any time. I'm just moving along, not in any particular order. So these are the sterling rings I have left after a few of my sterling buy it now pre-recorded sales. And then down here are some earrings I've made. So I am wearing the sterling and dragon's breath earrings, and I made another pair in gold filled ear wires. Let me get this. So these have like no, they're not twisted. It's a different pair. So these are on gold filled ear wires. And I used crystals that kind of mimic the colors in Dragon's Breath. Oh, I forget, when I'm live, it doesn't have a good focus. So here's the flash of color. So the color of the glass is like this orange red color, and then it has flashes of blue, almost like labradorite. It is a beautiful glass. It's check glass. The really old Victorian glass has more of a yellow glow. I wish I had an old piece of it to compare, but it's very different. Actually, Angela with Cali Mom Collects had an old piece of Dragon's Breath, and it was a beautiful ring. I was hoping that was going to be my size, but it wasn't. So let me measure how long these are. Oh yes, Rachel, I'll show those right after this. I sure will. These are 2.5 inches long. And what's cool is it's open on the back, so light can come through. And because these are on gold filled, they're going to be a little bit more than the other pair that I'm wearing. Not much at all. These are going to be $26, and I can make a few more. I have a few more that I can make in silver and gold. So I have these check beads here. I've got like a citrine color. This has like a iridescent finish, red, blue, to I kind of thought those went well with the colors you see here in the Dragon's Breath. I'm really into long, daintier earrings. And the stones here are about 6 millimeter. Okay, did I miss anybody? Okay. All right, we'll pass on those. I'll put those back. I do have some earrings even cheaper, but they're not on sterling or gold filled. So here's the other earrings. These are very popular. I've already made 2 or 3 and they all sold. So these are faux opal. They're glass, they're check glass. They have flecks of color and they have this opalescent glass over top. It is open in the back, but it's not going to let a whole lot of light through. And then I have these check green bicones and then this really long bugle bead. And I actually made these ear wires. And I filed down the ends, so there's not going to be any poking. No worries about that. These are 1, 2, 3. These are 3 inches long. Again, they're on gold fill wire. These are faux opal glass. They're going to be $24. Awesome, Rachel. Thank you. These are going to you. I know you've got several other earrings you've gotten for me. Let's see, where are my bags? Yeah, those are really cute. I love opal glass, and a lot of you do too, because I've had a hard time keeping those in stock. And most of them are going to be slightly different. I try not to make the same piece. I kind of want to make each piece unique. Are there... Oh, you're welcome, Rachel. Other channels? Okay, you got Perla, Rachel, Angela. Yeah, I believe that's everybody. Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed, Mickey, are you still here? I'm sorry, I missed your comment. I do have more Dragon's Breath. Did you see the ones that I'm wearing? Maybe you're still here. Whoops. Sorry about that. All right, Rachel. All right, any other requests? Let's see what earrings I want to show. I'll show these. These are really cute. These actually been really in a creative mood. So these have copper. I don't think they're solid copper. Well, yeah, I didn't see if they were. They're on copper colored ear wires. And we have this really cool faceted glass. They're clear and it has copper flecks in it. Then these are check glass beads. The shape of these are called dagger beads. And they kind of cascade down. I'm really pining for fall. So these kind of reminded me of, you know, fall colors, leaves. Let's see. These are 2 inches long. We'll call these fall earrings. And I'm going to ask 14 for these. All right, Chris, those are yours. Thank you so much. I see you first. Thank you too, Liana. I absolutely love fall. You're very welcome. Those are really sweet. I just been in an earring making mood. Okay, these next ones, they're on brass colored ear wires. I don't think they're solid brass. And they're kind of mixed metal. This is like, whoops, gold tone, and then this is kind of an antique gold tone bezel. These are vintage plastic flower, kind of like cabochons. I just love them. I also have some black ones, just like them. They're actually glass. So I added some check dagger beads, and then this is chevron glass from India. And I didn't plan this, but once I made these kind of reminded me of bugs, like a flying insect. I don't know, it could just be me, but the way the beads laid next to each other, I don't know, I really like these. Let's see, how long are these? Those are also 2 inches, so they're very light. I was just thinking, it's hard for me to mark my earrings, but on these I might could add my hang tag to the back. Let's see. So I'm going to ask 14 for these. Oh, you think so too, Linda? Maybe a bird? Yeah, I see that too. Liana, these are yours. Thank you so much. Thank you too, Linda. You're welcome. All right, I showed the dragon's breath. See, what did I do those for? 24? No, I did those for 26. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around and show you the ones I'm wearing, because some of you may have missed it. Oh, if I can get my camera steady. Okay, here's, oh, my camera's starting to fall. Here's the sterling ear wire ones. I'll take off the other ones so you can see up close. It's kind of a silver colored bugle bead, and then this is dark red with like a blue flash of color, just like the dragon's breath. I thought they went super well together. Don't worry, I'll clean the hooks off. And these are gonna be, let's see. Yeah, it was 2.5. I think I already, yeah, this was the first thing I ran. Oh, Linda, it's raining, so you're in slow motion. I saw up in the northwest was getting a lot of rain. We got a little bit last night, but it's missing us. I love that glass. All right, Linda, those are yours. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna put the black ones on next because it's kind of hard to see. So I also have sterling earrings, like not that I've made. Let's see, I've got a few pendants and charms, mostly earrings, dangle and post back, if anybody's interested. Okay, I love these. These are so cute. So these are on gold-filled ear wires, and they're twisted. They kind of have this rope texture. This is glass. It's molded glass. These are check black glass. Some people say jet black because it's like completely black. Thank you, Beth. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button. We got 17 people here and 11 likes. Thank you so much. 12 now. Okay, that is a little over 2 1/4. All right, these are gold-filled ear wires. Black. Okay, what am I gonna say? For these, I'm gonna ask 20 for these. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you doing? Aren't these beautiful? And they're all gold colored. Very classy. Ocean Breeze, what's the 13? Are you trying to buy? Thank you so much, Perla. Oh, 13 likes. Oh, now 15. Awesome. Thank you, guys. That's how they are on. Well, thanks for stopping in, Elizabeth. I hope you enjoy your time with them. I know they appreciate all your help. Thank you so much, Laura. All right. Now I can, see, I've got another pair that are a little cheaper. Okay, and then here's these. I've had these for a little while. I love the colors of these. It's kind of like a matte sage green, faceted glass beads there. And this is like a vitriol teardrop, sterling ear wires. These are super classy. I won't put these in, but I'll just show. Two and a half inches long. I'll just call them vitriol drops, and I'm going to ask 18 for these. In case anybody is new, just came in here, I'm showing some handmade jewelry that I've made. Kind of got flashes of gold, bronze, purple, blue, green. The glass is like a smoky color. Thank you, Amy. Amy is posting links to other people's channels who, yeah, they all show jewelry and they sell from their channels, so please go check them out. All right, Chris, these are yours. Thank you. Appreciate it. I love the colors. All right. All right, I think I'll flip you guys around. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I think I'm gonna show some of my necklaces on, which is why I wore my black shirt, so you guys could see the pieces. I want to show this. Let's see, I've made two that I have not shown yet. This one's really sweet. Let's see, what am I missing? See the one with the flower wreath? Are you talking about, oh, the necklace? Yeah. I'm going to show it on the bust first. I have a messy backdrop. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Chris. I'm so glad you loved everything. Okay, here is one that I've made. This is actually a broken brooch. It's got enameled flowers, AB rhinestones, green, pink, purple. Here's the back. The pins completely come off. I didn't take it off. It's completely off, so it's nothing's gonna catch. You can see there how flat it is. And then I added, this is iris glass. These are uranium, and so are these green ones. So I kind of alternate between the iris glass, the green, and it has this extender here. Whoop, it's falling over. Got a gold tone spring ring clasp. There's my hang tag, FDM. My handmade jewelry is under the name Fleurs de Montaigne Jewelry. My Etsy shop still has that name. I haven't changed it. So here's the iris glass. If you're not familiar, iris glass was made to imitate rainbow quartz. So it has green, blue, and pink in this clear color. These are, I would say, mid-century era glass beads, but it's an older glass, but they still make it. So I'll try it on. Actually, let me measure it before I try it on. It can go from a 20 to 22. Thank you all. This one, oh, I'll have to do the light show. That's how it looks there. Let me get it. So there's several green rhinestones in the brooch. Looks like there's about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then all the green ones up here glow. This one's really awesome. Let's see, where's my little price sheet? Okay, this, I always give you guys my best prices. We'll just call this uranium floral, and I'm gonna ask $65 for this one. It is Perla. It's perfect for the spring. Awesome, Liana. Thank you so much. You're going to love this one. Thank you. This one was so fun to make. That one's all yours. I've had that brooch for a while, and I had to have the right beads for it. For me to be like, yep, I know what I'm going to make with it now. Let's see. I really enjoy taking broken brooches and using them as a focal. All right. This one. Hi, Aquarius. I'm having a great day. I hope you are too. Oh, Liana, thank you. I appreciate that. You've gotten quite a few things that I've made. Yeah, the glow, especially on those beads, are very, very bright. All right, here's the next one. This is just a more simple beaded necklace. You could layer this with other pieces. I took a vintage heart charm. It's one of those little porcelain flowers. It's on like it's in a bezel setting, and I took satin glass, white beads, and I used all these pastel colored check bicones. So this is a very dainty piece. Also very springy colors. So there's like a darker green, a light purple, dark purple, kind of a fuchsia color, light pink, and some gold seed beads. And there's my hang tag. Spring ring clasp. So this is 18 inches long and can go up to 17 or 20 inches. I'm not going to put that one on. I'll leave it on the bust. Whoop. Oh, thank you, Aquarius. Thank you, Rama. All right. I do buy it now, so whoever puts the price in first that I see on my side will get this. I'll just say heart necklace. I'm going to ask 26 for this one. Very dainty little necklace. Gold tone findings. The satin glass is like this. It almost looks like spun cotton candy or sugar. They have like this pearlescent look to them. I love satin glass. Yeah, I was gonna make a few more with some vintage pendants. I've got a lot of bugle beads. That's what this shape is called, like the longer ones, kind of tube shaped. So we'll pass on that one. Let's see. I've got, oh, here's another necklace I made. One of the pieces came, I think it was a craft piece either I bought or was gifted from Nancy at Coastal Cameo. I don't think I've seen her here tonight. So she gifted me this like rhinestone chain here, and then I added another strand of these brown, kind of amber colored glass beads. And then I don't know what these are for, but I've used them as little chimes. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But as you move, they make this really light, sweet noise. And it's just really cute. It's on like an antiqued brass chain. They're this really pretty kind of topaz colored rhinestones. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. So shortest it can go is 18. It can go up to almost 21 inches. Here, let me try this one on so you guys can see. I always like to see things on. You guys hear that? I love it. Only thing is, you gotta kind of position the rhinestones right. There we go. All right, we'll just call this Amber necklace. This one I'm going to ask 14 for. Mostly because it didn't take me too long to make. All right, Liana, thank you. That was yours. It's a nice neutral color. Good for fall. Don't want my hair, I'm sure. All right, thank you. Okay, I only made one purse charm. I know those are popular. I only got to one because I was just into making earrings. So I'm going to show that next. You're welcome, Liana. All right. Okay, gotta get up to get it. Let me get these other necklaces down. Okay, so here's the other charm. So the cool thing about this, I can leave this on here. You can clip it on your purse. If you need a bigger one, let me know. You can also use this as a rear view mirror charm, and I can add a chain with a smaller clasp, or I can add just a long chain with a big loop and you can hang it in your window. So these are very versatile. You don't have to just use it as one thing. So you can request a different closure if you want. So look at this really cool crystal ball. It's faceted. It's like a, smoky color. Whoa, like a kaleidoscope. It's got this blue and purple color to it. These two charms, I love to save things, upcycle them. So someone made this copper leaf. They hammered it. It looks like a leaf. Then this is just a charm from a broken charm necklace. So we've got a mix, it's mixed metal. So this one's copper, kind of an antique brass. And then all I had were the silver clasps, but I love the mixed metal look. So right now it's a purse charm. I can change it to something else. And I'm gonna ask $12 for this charm. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Chris, that one is yours. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you as well, Linda. I'll definitely make more. I have a lot of these large crystals, so I plan on making more things with them. Thank you, Ocean Breeze. Wow, I've already been here an hour? Wow, time flies. So I like to ask, because I always have my show around dinner time, what are you guys either fixing for dinner or already had dinner? I always like to know. Okay. Let's see. I've already shown the other necklaces that I have, but I'm gonna show one more. Where did I put that? Okay. We'll fix burgers after the Titans finish playing. Yeah, Tennessee Titans. My dad was a fan back in the day. He has a Tennessee Titan hat. Okay. This is a collection of heart charms that I've gathered over time. This takes a lot of time to collect the charms. I had this large vitral glass pendant here. These two are the same. They're a little gold tone. These are lucite. Wait, was this glass? That one's glass with a little rhinestone. Little heart with a lock and key. Here's a little heart there. This one is pink glass. Then here's some more like gold. That's gold. This one, I can't remember. I think that's glass too. Another one. This one's smaller. This is a bezel set. Clear crystal. So there's that. It is Perla. It's perfect for Valentine's. Okay, what are you guys eating? While I put this on, I'm gonna read. Linda, you're having homemade chicken soup. Yum. Beth, hamburger steaks with mushroom gravy, mashed potatoes. Ooh, oh, that sounds so good. Aquarius, you're making your usual diet soup. Cauliflower, carrot, chickpeas, zucchini, ginger chunks, which I pulled out when done. Oh, that sounds delicious. I remember you saying that last time, talking about your soup. I love ginger carrot soup. Amy, you stick with your team. They're the good and bad. Susie says, go Bears. Leftover pasta with bolognese sauce. I might have said that wrong. That sounds good. Susie, chicken fajita, quesadilla. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Okay. Oh, I forgot to measure this. You know what? I could look this up because I have this listed. In my shop. Of course, I'm not going to offer this for what I have. I always give you guys a better deal. Okay. This is 32 to 34 inches long, all vintage heart charms. Getting hungry again. I've actually not had dinner. I forgot. I was busy getting this ready and totally forgot. You know what? We'll do this. I'm going to say 38 for this one. Mix of plastic, glass, charms. This one's glass. I love this one. That's how long it is. Whoa, look at that. Look at the colors. That's cool. So I've not shown these, but man, do I have fun making them. Hi, Jean, how are you? Amy, Found Treasures by Jean. She also has a channel. She finds awesome things, so she does sell from her videos, so if you don't mind linking her channel. Nancy, there you are. I just had a necklace I made with something I got from you. How are you doing? So this is what I made a video and I called it Junk Jewelry Charm Necklace. I so enjoy making these. I don't always use vintage pieces in this. So this was like a butterfly wing. I added, that's actually a citrine. This is a piece of silk sari I tied. I added this mother of pearl link. And then this was an earring. Oh, of course, Jean. You have awesome things. I bought some amazing wedding cake beads from her, and I still need to string them up. Awesome, Nancy. I'm glad. Oh, I forgot. Here's another charm. Here's a halite butterfly. Got a little rhinestone bead. And it clasps right here, which holds all the charms. It's based on like an old charm holder necklace. And this was a J. Crew chain. This is a different, like a long, I guess you'd call that oval link. So this one, you know what, I'm gonna ask 16. I'm gonna call it my junk charm necklace. This one can go over your head as well. Just really fun. I've already sold 2 of these on my Etsy. If you like that shabby look, I actually made one. It was all silver. It had, then you make us junk. Oh, thanks, Nancy. Well, these were junk. I'll just clarify that. They were junk. and I turned it into something beautiful. So that's a better thing to say. All right, we'll pass on those, and I do have a few other necklaces I haven't shown yet, but that's okay. I've shown them before. If you guys want to look at them again, let me know. I've got this one's very rare glass. This one's gonna be expensive, but if anybody is interested, I'll show that. This one's also, I've shown this a few times, my little lantern and candle charm bracelet. I based this on a Napier design. Napier makes these Chinese lantern bracelets. They are beautiful, and I was so inspired. So I made that. All right, we're gonna flip the camera around. Oh, and there's nothing. All right, put that there. That's the other necklaces I've shown. And then, is anybody interested in, let's see, I've got 3 of my earrings left, and then I've got sterling rings, and then I got more sterling. I've got dangle earrings, post earrings, yes, junk to jewels, Nancy, all of that. I'll take a little water break. Oh, I keep forgetting. I've got more stuff that I've made, and I keep forgetting to show it. Let's see. Oh, you guys love uranium glass. Lumi, you made it. Yay. How are you doing? All right, I've showed these. I've had these a while. Let me see. Back to listings. Oh, they're there. Okay. Yeah. All right. You guys like opal glass? I have some opalite earrings that I made. Let me go back a little. All right. Here, look at how that opalite glows. Some of you might have seen this. They're on antiqued bronze colored ear wires. This was like a bronze color, and I added this gold paint, these blue rhinestones, and added these drops. These are, I just love opalite. It is beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 3 inches long. All right. These are listed in my shop. I'm going to offer these This is a really great price of $24 for these. All right, Liana, I see you. Thank you so much. You're going to love those. Let me remember to take those down. Yep. Those have a wonderful glow. And then I have some more uranium glass. Okay, these are sterling. Okay, I gotta change the ear wires on these. Okay. These, they're technically called Vaseline glass because typically when something's uranium, they'll be green, but these are yellow. But they are uranium. Let me see. Let me get my black light. Oh, there it is. These glow a bright, bright green. They have a foil center and little flower, like these little pink roses. They are awesome. I love hoops like this with a little something dangling from it. I've made myself a pair and added raspberry quartz. It's like a red stone. All right, so this is 2.5 inches long. I'm going to change the ear wires because they don't match exactly. All right. I'm going to ask 24 for these. Vaseline glass, they're check glass. Silver foil in the middle. Gorgeous cased glass with flowers. All right, we'll pass on those. I'll just set those there. Okay, do we want to look at more of my creations? Because I have lots more. I also have sterling. Sterling earrings, sterling rings, pendants, chains. Ooh, let's show this one. Let me get... This is a fun one. Okay, this is another one that I've made. We have, these are really old, probably Art Deco check glass. They're like a cherry red. They're beautiful. I love these flowers here. Then in between, these are newer check glass. They're different colors. They're like primary colors, green, yellow, orange, red. Really cool. Okay, awesome, Beth. Thank you. There's my hang tag there. Let me see what length I had on this. This one's 18 inches long. I can add an extender if you would like. And this will be... I'm going to ask 35 for this one. This one's perfect for fall with the colors. Nice pop of red. If anybody is watching this on the replay, you can just reach out to me and email me. It's in the description. I will honor these prices. When people reach out and buy from me directly, and I'll invoice you with PayPal, it's very safe and secure, I can offer you a better deal because I have a lot less fees involved with PayPal than like Etsy or eBay. All right, we'll pass on that one. I'll just leave that one there. All right, this is a really dainty little beaded one, and this one's perfect for fall. Oh, thank you, Liana, so much for being here. You too, Liana. You take care and have a good night. I appreciate you. Ocean Breeze, the red one is 18 inches long. But I can add an extender if you need it longer. That will be no problem. This one has tiny little melon-shaped beads, and they're like half orange, half red, and I added these green bicomb beads, like a dainty little pumpkin necklace. So there has my hang tag. It's got an extender. Let me see. This one's 17 to 18 inches long. Okay, you want that one? Awesome. Yes, please email me. Let me know if you got any questions. I just need your name and your YouTube name, since it's different. And then, yeah, make sure to include your YouTube name so I don't get confused. And your mailing address, and that's all I need. And, you know, an email good for PayPal invoices. what did I say, 17 to 18 inches. Awesome, thank you. I'll get that necklace down. This one, I'm just gonna ask, we'll call this check pumpkin. Whoops. I'm gonna ask 16 for that one. Awesome, Beth. Thank you. That one's yours. Appreciate it. I've had that one a while. It's really cute. Oh no. I'm just making sure I'm taking those down off my site so I don't sell them again. Thank you both so much, Beth and Ocean Breeze. All right, Beth. Got the pumpkin. You're welcome. I guess I could have said what I had these priced at. Okay. Oh, and just to let you guys know, I'm probably only going to be on till 8 o'clock. So about 40, almost 40 minutes. I'm just going to do a little bit shorter of a show. Oh yeah, let's do this one. Let me get my awesome Ocean Breeze. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. All right. All right, this one I made. Wait, let me measure this again and make sure. All right. This one's a little daintier. Yeah, okay, it's 18 to 18 and a half. I didn't add much of a extender. Now, this is on actual copper chain, okay? These are vintage twisted bar link chains. I've had this chain forever. When I made my old type of jewelry, I wanted to use vintage chain. And then we have Japanese glass here, this like bright neon yellow. Then these are Tombow beads. They're Millefiori beads, but they're Japanese. They have little tiny, I think of candy. They look like little peppermint candies. And then I added these check flower glass drops. They're kind of a red color, like a dusty rose color. This one's a little more funky. I like that one. So I I'm going to ask 16 for this one as well. Again, 18 to 18 and a half inches. Thank you, Chris. That one is yours. Appreciate you. Oh, I just noticed there's no hang tag. All right, let me grab it. Have to add that to it. Oh, sorry, Susie, you just missed it. Thank you, though. Okay. Okay, I've got another cool beaded, glass beaded. I forgot to say all my pieces either have glass or gemstone pieces. I rarely use plastic unless it's just really, really cool. Okay, this one looks like speckled eggs to me. They do have a lot of different colors. It's kind of like a brownish red, blue, white, yellow, and then these check turquoise blue. Excuse me. I don't know what these are. I want to say they're Japanese, either Japanese or Czech glass. I linked them together with antique brass wire. Then here's the extender. I've got my hang tag, and I had these little Czech flowers on the end there. Let me... So this one is 17 to 8 1/4 inches long. Oh, I just knocked those over. All right. All right, we'll call this one speckled egg, and I'm going to ask 20 for this one. Czech glass, possibly Japanese glass. Whatever it is, it's beautiful. I love the different colors there. And it's also graduated in size. These three are bigger, these are smaller along here. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Awesome, appreciate it. You'll love that one. Nancy, were you on vacation recently? I just feel like I hadn't seen you around a whole lot. I think you did say you were. All right, Nancy. you got the perfect shirt for this. Awesome. Accessorize my accessories. You did, Nancy? You were even closer to me. Savannah is an awesome place. Very, very old city. A lot of history there. I love it. Gone there quite a few times. Did you go to River Street? Okay. Let me show this Halloween necklace because it's kind of around the corner. It's next month. Oh yeah, the River Street. Yep, that's the place to go. Yep. I love the cobblestone streets. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to show it on this one. Okay. This one I've had for a while. A lot of this stuff is more modern, so I have these painted Halloween beads. This is a little bit different for me. These have bats. This has a witch. This has spider. That's got little polka dots. I thought, yep, there's a cat. Now, these are check glass. The black and then these colorful ones. And it's on this antique brass chain. It is 18 inches long. Yeah, Savannah, if you haven't gone, that's worth a visit for sure. It's a couple hours away from me. I don't really go a whole lot. Oh, thanks, Beth. I kind of wanted to make it vintage style, but it does have mostly newer beads. So we'll just say 24 for this one. Did I show back here? Yep, there's the hang tag. There. Oh, that's cool, Nancy. They also have a haunted tour because there's, a lot of haunted stories about Savannah. That would be, I've not done the trolley tour, but that would be really cool. Okay, since Halloween is so close, I'm going to ask 18. Lori, thank you. This is yours. I believe you've already registered with me. I already got your email, your info, I believe. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. That one's a really cute one. Yep. Yep. Thank you. Oh, it was too late to do it, Nancy. You were in bed by 9. Yeah, it's a very walkable city. Yes, welcome in, Lori. Appreciate you being here. When's the best time to go? I would say either spring or fall. It's just way too hot for me personally. Like you go June or July, in August, it's going to be the hottest. I just wouldn't. There is a beach close by, Tybee Island. If you like beaches, you can go there and cool off. I have gone to Tybee a few times. All right, let me take this one down. Okay, I do have a bracelet that I've made. I'm going to show. I just got one bracelet. Oh, you're welcome, Ocean Breeze. Hi, Diana. Oh, it's chilly there. Oh, yeah, you're up north. Had to get a sweater. Low 40s. Wow. It's still in the 70s here at night. Well, I think upper 60s actually. Okay. Actually, this is very versatile. This is a crocheted mother of pearl and glass bead bracelet that I made. I love this bracelet. I've had a ton of favorites on it, but have not sold it. So you could wear this as a wrap bracelet. You could also wear this as a necklace. It has a button toggle closure. Let me find the end of it. Yeah, a button toggle closure. Let me wrap this and show you. So it's wrapped about 3 times on my wrist. Oh, if I can. So these are faux pearls. They're vintage pearls. We've got some glass and milk glass. These are all mother pearl. Some of these are pretty old. Got my hang tag there. Then the toggle is a wood button. Oh, thanks. I have a whole jar of mother of pearl buttons. It's one of my favorite things to collect. I don't know if I mentioned this is 22 inches long, so it would also work as a necklace. I do not crochet, but this was fairly simple. You just do the, what do you call it? Is it slip knot? It's just one continuous knot. All right, I'm gonna say 26 for my crocheted mother pearl button bracelet or necklace. And it's got a little kind of toggle closure. And I forgot to mention I used silk beading thread. All right, we'll put that one aside. Okay. This one's one of my favorites. Oh, I love this one so much. Okay, this one is all glass. We have this cloisonne double-sided pendant. It has a bird. Wait, is it two birds? It looks like two birds. And beautiful flowers. Love the enameling on this. So these are Czech red glass. These are very old Czech glass beads. They're yellow, and then they have sort of a, some of them have like an orange glow to them, and they actually have cadmium, and they glow like an orange. It's either cadmium or manganese. Whatever mineral they add to glass that makes it glow. So, let's see if I can find. I know, Diana, you like the light show. I'm gonna have to turn my light off. Ooh, you can kind of see it glowing there. Okay. Some of these glowed orange. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, that one. You see that one is glowing orange. I must not have had that many of them. Yeah, I just had a few. Yes, very bold colors. Let me get my light. Then here's the back. I've got an extender. There's my hang tag, and then I've got this really cool ornate, let me get the fuzz off, like a hook clasp. All right, let me find. All right, this one, it'll be a little bit more than my other ones because it's got some pretty old glass beads. It is 16 to 18 and a half inches long. I guess I could add a little bit more chain like on this end, and it would be a little bit longer and even, because if I extend this out too long, it would be a little wonky. Okay. I'm going to ask 48 for this one. I love those yellow glass. It kind of has this marbled look to it. right, I'll pass on that one. And then I am going to go over the earrings. Thank you, Osha Breeze. I appreciate that. I love the colors too. Very bold. That one's unique. All right. I'm going to show some of these rings. I try to go from smallest to largest. Most of you seem to be a size 7 or larger. I've got them. This one's a 5. Let's see. 5 3/4. This is a 10. That's the only 10 I have. These are all great prices. They're at my lowest that I can offer. These largest ones are actually the nicest ones I have. So let me put this one on. This, oh no, it's rubbing off. I used the wrong marker for this and they just rubbed right off. Okay, this is a, do know that's a size 10. This one is topaz with diamonds. This one is awesome. It's got a really wide band. Beautiful blue center stone. Diamonds set around it. It's only a couple. It's like, I think I counted 4. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I just see 3 little diamond chips. It's marked in there. What is it marked? CID? Okay. So, of course, this is sterling. These are all sterling rings. I'm going to ask 36 for this. Blue topaz, diamond chip accent, size 10. This one's unique because I feel like this center is very classic looking, but this band is very modern. It's like they put two different pieces together. It's very unique to me. All right, I'll put that one back. This one is gorgeous. This is real stone. I believe it's amethyst, just the color of it. This is actually 14 karat gold accents here. The little balls there. And it kind of sits on this ledge. It's also 14 karat. It's a size 9. Let's see, where were the markings? There. I had this at 50. I'm gonna ask 45 for this. That one sits up high too. That one's really cool. next one. And if anybody has requests, has a certain size, let me know. This one's 8 3/4. This is a cute open heart and then a circle, and it has these CZs, kind of pave set. Very shiny, sterling, possibly rhodium plated. There's the back there. The stones are open back. And, wait, what size did I say? 8 3/4. I'm going to ask 14 for this ring. All right. Then this one's a wide band. All right, size 9. This one has a gold vermeil, but it's kind of, you can see the silver around the edges. These are all CZs set into the band. Very pretty. Nine. All right, we'll say 24 for this one. All right, Lumi, that one's yours. Thank you. Appreciate you. You're very welcome. All right, this one would be a beautiful engagement ring, especially if you had one that's gold and maybe wanted one that's sterling, that's not worth as much. Maybe when you're out traveling. Smart there, 925. And then this is CZ. There's, let me look at this closer. Yeah. There's lots of little CZs set here, here, here. Very sparkly ring. Again, that's a size 9. And I'm going to ask 16 for that one. Very pretty. Awesome. Thank you, Lumi. I know you love your rings, your sterling rings. This one. You're welcome. These appear to be channel set, but then they're open in the back. It is marked back there. 925 YGI. So this is a size 8. Just a very simple band. great stacking ring, and I'm gonna ask $10 for this one. This is my stacking ring that has, I guess, kind of like bubbles. Very similar. I love it. Awesome, Lumi. That one's yours. Thank you. Oops. All right, this one's really cute. This has a Celtic design. This is a real stone. I just don't quite know what it is. I don't know if it's blue topaz, Smart 925. Love this band. Let's see. Okay. This is size 8. I'm going to ask 16 for that one. Thank you so much for being here, Laura. You have a great night as well. I'll see you later. All right, Chris. Thank you. That one is yours. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Linda. Thank you for your claim, though. You just woke up. Oh. Well, I got a few more size 8s. Oh, hi. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'll just say K. Thank you for being here. Yes, you finally caught alive. You bought Beads of the World from my suggestions. Awesome. I love that book. It has wonderful pictures. I'm so glad you like it. Okay, whoa, sorry about the shaking. Let me push this back a little. Okay. This one is an 8 1/4. Denise, you did not miss the Claddagh ring. I was actually 2 rings away from it. But I could go to it next. Okay, this one is an 8 1/4. Let's see, what was I asking? Yeah, I'll go down a little. This is called Goldenite. So it's like a gold-plated quartz is what I could figure out what this was. So I think it's been painted over, but it is supposed to be a real stone. I love this one. It's unique. So this one is 8 1/4. I'm going to ask 16 for this one. Thank you, Rama. That one is yours. Appreciate you. All right, I'll do the Claddagh ring next. Let's see what I got on here. This is a size 8. This is such a sweet little ring. It's very dainty. It's got a pink stone, very light colored pink. Very, more daintier band. Let's see. Oh. So this one is a size 8. We're going to do a buy it now of 14. Cute little ring. Smart there, 925. I think I keep forgetting to say that all these rings are sterling. Yes, she did request a look at this ring. All right, we'll put it back. This one. Okay, this ring I love. It is also an 8. This one is more of a thinner band. Oh, you were hoping for a smaller size. Okay, gotcha. This one is sterling and gold filled. The middle portion is 14 karat gold filled. This is a size 8. What did I have on it? Okay. And I'm going to ask $16 for this. I'm going to show you the mark. Oh, I think I'm lagging a little. Right there it says stir for sterling and 14K GF. And I don't know that maker mark. It's something M. All right, Chris, that one's yours. Thank you. That's a great little stacking ring. Okay, this one, I forgot who told me that this is made to look like Princess Diana's ring. Was it engagement ring? I want to say, was it Diana that told me that? This one is gorgeous. So these are all CZs, but it's made to look like a brilliant colored sapphire. So it is a size 7. And it has CZs. Yes, it was you. Okay, that's what I thought. Smart China. China over there, and then 925 CZ. That's right, you have the same ring. I'll do that a little less. This, I'm going to ask 16. Again, size 7. Yeah, I don't know. I totally didn't even think about this being like her ring. But it's very, very pretty. I love the facets on that CZ. It makes it very sparkly, and it's got like this deep blue color. Where was I even born? Under a rock, apparently. Yeah, I love that blue. All right, we'll move to the next one. This one's a very simple design, but I love it. It's woven. This one's also a size 7. That's right, Amy. Always learning. Always learning. Okay, this one's a size 7. Just a very simple kind of woven eternity looking band. I'm just going to ask 10 for this one. Also would be nice to stack with. All right, Linda, that one's yours. Thank you. You were awake for that one, Linda. And thank you all, Rama and Chris. You're welcome. Okay, this one. This would be another nice engagement type ring. All right, I got size 7. Look at that. We've got channel set CZs there. Let me find the mark. What's it say? Oh, my dog's at the door. I think it says ATI 925. Yeah. I love this design right here. Look at that. Let's see. Size 7. I'm going to ask $12 for this one. Sterling and CZ. All right, Ocean Breeze, that's yours. Thank you. Nice. Nice little engagement type ring. You're welcome. All right, now we're getting, you know, to the smaller sizes. So now we're at a 6.5. I love this ring. A lot of these rings, let's see, was it 2 or 3 weeks ago I had these? I'm Trying to find a mark for this one. Oh, yeah. This one is cool. It is like an angel wing. That's what I see, at least. It has marcasites, maybe a wave or a feather or a fan. Again, size 6.5. Oh, 8 p.m. Time for you to go. Thank you so much, Linda, for being here. You have a blessed week as well. I appreciate you very, very much. Have a wonderful night. Okay, what I have, okay. All right, 6.5. I'm gonna ask 16 for this one. That'd be a cool pinky ring for me. All right, Ocean Breeze, that one's yours. Thank you. Oh, we were talking about dinner earlier. I did cook dinner. I just didn't eat it. That is a cool ring. I love that ring. My husband loves meatloaf. I think last time I had a live, I made meatloaf. So I'm probably going to eat some of that. Okay. This is a heavy ring and it's wide. See, there's a wide band, kind of domed. This is a size 6. Yeah. I've made it kind of, I always make it a little bit different, and he says he loves it every time. So, okay, this is size 6. I'm gonna ask $13. No, Nancy, I've not made it in the crock pot. That sounds so much better than cooking it in the oven, because I don't like using my oven in the summer. I'm gonna have to try that. Diana, I use oatmeal. That is what my grandmother uses. I do have a recipe, but I kind of just use parts of it that I like. She adds eggs. She adds either diced up tomatoes and onions, or she uses salsa. She actually mixes it into her meatloaf, and I think she uses salt and pepper, and then she puts ketchup on top. My husband loves ketchup, so I add probably more than most, and I mix it with, I can never say it, the W sauce, Worcestershire sauce. I mix it together and it almost makes like this barbecue type sauce. And then I actually add parsley, basil, sage, and it's a little Italian. I don't know, it's just really good. That's how we like it. Amy, she put a core of fresh shredded sharp cheddar in the middle of her meatloaf. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Diana, you mix brown sugar. Oh yeah, I've seen that too. Brown sugar, ketchup, mustard. and spread that on top. I'm going to have to try the mustard. I love mustard. Okay. I don't think anybody wanted that ring. We got a little sidetracked. Apparently there's so many different ways to make meatloaf. I love it. I'm going to have to try some of how you guys make it. Nancy, you make turkey breast in the crock pot at Thanksgiving. That sounds really good. My mom likes to cook a lot of things in the crock pot. She does roast, she does ham a lot for the holidays. She'll put like pineapple, crushed up pineapple in it. It's so good. I do too. I don't know where my grandmother got that recipe. She's 85 years old. And her meatloaf is amazing. She still cooks some, but she has not made her meatloaf in a while. All right. I got a lot of her recipes. She has a lot of good ones. This is a size 6, but it is a little damaged. It's missing 2 marcasites. This could be onyx. I'm not sure. It's faceted. It's domed. This one is so heavy. It's marked. Let me put it on my pinky. So I'm going to sell it as is. I'm going to say $9 for this one. I might could fix this ring, but I'm just going to offer it like it is. They sure did, Teresa. My grandmother has a lot of recipes from that time. She has so many good recipes. She has a sour cream pound cake recipe. Oh, it's so good. She has a strawberry cake made with fresh strawberries and in the batter and in the icing. Let's see. She's got so many, mostly a lot of Southern cooking. So rutabagas, collard greens. That's right, Teresa. Yep. All right, we'll skip on that one. And the very last one is pretty small ring, but quite beautiful. I love this ring. It is a size 5 3/4. The stones are open in the back. Let's see, where was it marked? Is that AQI or something? Okay. This one will also be $9. This is a chunky ring. It's heavy, so there's nothing wrong with it. It's just most people don't have that small of a finger, I guess. I thought I had the grams written down, but love that ring. That one's a cool ring. All right. We got through a lot of my rings. Thank you guys so much. A lot of them got a new home. Oh, thank you for being here, Rama. Appreciate you so much. You have a good night as well. I got one more thing I'm going to show. I didn't give a price for this. So this is a cute vintage acrylic jewelry box. It's, I don't know that it's carved. It's like, it has that carved look. It's 4 inches long, 3 inches wide, and 1 1/4 inches deep. Just thought I just got this, so I thought I'd offer it up to somebody. It's so cute. I'm just gonna ask $7 for this one. And you can't break this one. I like that about it. All right, Beth, that is yours. Thank you. Keeps slipping out of my hand. All right, well, we went a little over 2 hours. So I'm going to call it earlier than I normally do my videos, or my live sales. Oh, you're welcome. It is such a cute little box. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around. Say goodbye to you all. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. Love you all. Hugs. I would hug each one of you if I could. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for purchasing my handmade pieces. It just is so encouraging each and every time. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate it. When is your next sale? Is it next Sunday? I'm not going to have one. I have mine every other week. You guys are sweet. You guys are wonderful. Thank you all so much for the support and the love. Oh, you think Wednesday? Awesome. Well, I'll keep a lookout to see. Beth, thank you for a fun sale. Everyone have a blessed week. Take care. Hugs to you too, Hannah. Yes, you all have a blessed week. And I'm going to come out with a video Wednesday. I'm probably going to do, not sure yet. I've got a lot of jewelry to show you guys, some mystery lots, so I'll probably just do that and then have the sale Friday. Thank you, Teresa, for posting the links. Oh, thanks, Nancy. Yes, good night to you. I will. Thank you, Nancy. All right. Well, that concludes tonight. So thank you, Diana. You too as well. And Amy. All right. Good night, everyone. Blessings to you all and have a great week. I'll see you guys Wednesday.